Welcome back to Better Than Fiction with Jeanette and Eden. July is done, into August.
And we are weird. We're sitting on the wrong side.
And we're sitting on the wrong side.
We just noticed that, so you get a different view.
Yeah, or other angles.
You know, it's kind of like, can you sleep on the wrong side of the bed? We're going to see if we can do TBR on the wrong side of the table.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see how she goes. Let's see, what do we do? I had a good book month this month.
Woohoo! Eden's out of a slump.
I figured out reading with the baby, and then everything's going to change because he's going to walk. And then all out the door. So
called leash, you know, or those baby play pins that are a little bigger. You know, not just the you can get the pack and play right now. You can get the one with the wheels, but he can't really touch anything. Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Well, we'll see how that goes. But I read for my TBR number, That's What Frenemies Are For, by Sophie Littlefoot and Lauren Gershow. This was not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be two established friends who were not very nice to each other. This was strangers meeting and then things unfolding. If you like books, which I'm one of the weird people who do, like books. Okay,
that was weird. You see, I told you today is a weird day for us.
Yeah,
we're just totally backwards today.
Books where you don't like the main character. They're not a likable person. This would be for you. She is not the worst character you'll ever meet, but you don't really root for her. She's kind of a negative Nancy and just doesn't know it. I was entertained by it. It's socialites in the Upper East Side of New York City, and just like how this group of women live cracked me up as a Midwestern girl. So I was really entertained by this book. Not really what I was expecting, but I still really enjoyed it.
It's really good that it's not the humdrum. It's like, this is really cool, and not at all.
No,
that's awesome.
Yeah, so that was great. And then for our book prompt, we were to read a juvenile fiction, and I read this book. It was called Too Bright to See by Kyle Lukoff. This is an award winner. It won, I should have looked it up, but it did win 2 awards. One of them was the Stonewall, and the other is...
Schneider? Did it win the Schneider Award?
Maybe. I don't know what the Schneider Award is.
And it's an award for wonderful juvenile fiction. It's actually, it's a family name, but it's one of the biggest juvenile awards.
I should have double checked. I will insert here what awards this book has won. And rightfully so. This was super cool. It was about a main character named Bug. Their uncle died, and so it's going through the grieving process and then figuring out just a little bit more about themselves. So this was cute and delightful, and Bug is a cute little nickname for that character.
Yay.
It's cute. What else did I read this month? I read the new Allie Hazelwood, Problematic Romance Summer something. It has romance, problematic, and summer in the title.
Well, there you go. You get to pick the way you want your words to go, and then when you ask for it, Eden's going to know exactly what you're talking about at the front desk.
Yeah. And it's Allie Hazelwood, so just a good rom-com for the summer. Yeah. And then I read the one that you recommended that everyone on staff should read, The Roots...
The River Has No Roots. Oh,
yes,
yeah. River Has Roots.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you even get us in sync. Aren't we special today?
You know maybe we should sit on the other side of the table more often. No, that was really, really good. It was a little fantasy, a little literary, a little romance. It had some beautiful illustrations in it, like wood-carved
Yes,
illustrations.
those are called, wood-carved illustrations.
Yes. Gosh, it was neat.
And it was just beautifully written. I mean, beautiful use of words. And it's one of those strange books that even if you don't read fantasy, you'll like the folktale version side of it, or just strictly if you like really literary writing, the sentence structures pull you in and the beautiful use of vocabulary. It's just stunning. And yes, the illustrations
Yeah.
are worth a preview, even
Yeah.
if you aren't planning on reading. But I said, I cannot believe that I found a book that everyone on our staff would like.
Yeah.
And
That's rare.
It's really rare because we read all over the place.
Yeah.
And at least a couple of them are like complete opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
And I go, oh my gosh, everyone has to read this because I
Yeah.
think everyone will like it.
Yeah.
And I think you will too. So give it a go. It's
Yeah.
here at the library. It's not a commitment book. It's a really short, almost a novella, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's considered a novel, but it's
Is it?
short. Yes,
Wow.
it's short.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
oh,
It's
please
currently
come
checked
give it a
out.
read.
Andrew has it now.
Because all the staff is actually listening
Yeah.
when I told them all to read it.
Yeah.
And when I told them why, they're all going, no way.
Yeah.
No way are all of us going to like it. So
far it's 2 for 2. So, yeah.
there we go. Give it a go. Put it on the reserve list.
That's my month.
I had picked up a book that had been on my TBR since last year. I wanted to read it. Eden was surprised I just, hadn't read it yet because it was a big deal because I really wanted to read it. It was The Ministry of Time. It was good and I enjoyed it. But I was a little disappointed. You know how when books are built up to a certain point and you just have this, you're expecting it to totally hit you with a complete wow factor right in the stomach, and it just didn't have that. It was very good.
Yeah.
I do recommend it. It was on Obama's list last year of like books he recommends, which is another reason I was really intrigued. I like to read what other people are reading and commenting on. And this had gotten some great reviews. It was a Good Morning America Book Club book too. So, I mean, it had lots of accolades and it deserves them. I do recommend it. It is a look at time, government, and government cover-up when things just don't go as planned. And there was a twist kind of at the end that I went, oh, I should have picked up a little more on the foreshadowing. But then there was one I'm going, I'm not so sure they foreshadowed that. Wow, that's awesome. So again, great book. I would almost classify this as a literary thriller. Because there's that component of good guys, bad guys. And then there's that question on who actually is the bad guy.
That's good stuff.
And that is good stuff.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to read it. I'm still gonna read it.
You should. Yeah. I do recommend it to everyone who likes those thrillers with a good twist at the end, who has that interest in time travel with that science fiction aspect on it. It was a good book, and I am very glad I read it, and I would highly recommend it.
Yeah.
The other book I had read all those juvenile books last month.
Yep.
So this month I went ahead and picked up YA because I think I read YA when it was juvenile, so I'm gonna read YA.
Juvenile when it was YA. YA when it,
exactly.
Yep.
Backwards. Which is
Wazzy.
Raised by Ghosts. This is a beautiful graphic novel. We're just having a lot of discussion here at the library about graphic novels and how beautiful they have become, how story-oriented. It's not just comic books. It is not just the Japanese manga that became popular in the early 2000s.
Holds, yeah.
And then in the 90s.
Steady,
yeah. And they're all holding steady, but we had gone to a conference and was just wowed by some of the new books coming out that are graphic novels. And I have to say, I am not the hugest graphic novel fan, but that's beginning to change, I will have to admit, because they're beautiful. And I'm appreciating the art, but also the storytelling within the book is just unbelievable. And I, as a non-graphic novel reader turned more graphic novel reader, can tell you're missing out. You're totally missing out if you don't pick them up. There's a few that I had read pretty religiously. Craig Thompson, which we do have some of his books, talk about his life. This one is about a young girl, and you're reading about basically a year in her high school year, and with disengaged parents, and she is afraid and goes along with things just because she wants to be included. and you see the true struggles that teenagers have gone through and will continue to go through till the end of time because they're teenagers.
Yep.
There's lots of things that just don't change. But give it a go. Just give it a go. It's beautiful.
Hues of it.
Yes,
really
and the color makes a difference.
beautiful.
This is when you realize, if anyone remembers My Many Colored Days by Dr. Seuss, it's one of his later ones. And it's I'm having a purple day, so I'm very not. It's a dinosaur, and he's just not feeling well. That's the beauty of graphic novels. When she's feeling very depressed, you have a whole section of really dark.
Yeah.
I mean, you were getting books in 3D and almost, because you're getting the color. You can totally immerse yourself in this. This book particularly has very simplistic art in some aspects, which again is perfect for when you feel down, depressed. You want simple, and then you start getting messier and messier, and you feel like you're on the edge. I'm just saying, it's there for you. I have read quite a few graphic memoirs this year that actually came out of South Korea and North Korea, and they fascinate me as well. They're ink drawings or pencil. I don't remember, but they're black and white and gut-wrenching while telling the story of people going south or during the war. And we have actually 2 of them. And a couple of other memoirs that I haven't picked up, but I particularly have been interested in those Korean ones because they are so well written. So please don't ignore some of the beautiful graphic novels. We are getting ready to order a bunch of them that we saw at the conference that we feel these are not kid books. These are adult books with stunning illustrations and gut-wrenching stories.
Yeah.
So give them a go.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to sharing the knowledge I have gained as a later reader who had not read manga or comics and picking them up later and what has intrigued me. And I hope they intrigue you as well.
Yeah. And of note, too, the Pulitzer Prize, the memoir and biography section, was a graphic novel winner this year, and that was the only second graphic novel to win the Pulitzer, the first being Mouse.
Yes, which, of course, is a stunning, heart-wrenching book of the Holocaust, if you're unfamiliar with that. I've read quite a few things this month, but it's a slower month than usual because I've been a little bit busier.
I'm busy, yeah.
But I did read a book that has made a big impact on me and is a good reminder that our own problems here in our own country is in multiple countries, and that we need to remember to sometimes not only concentrate on our one little bubble, but look outward. It's called Small Boat by Delacroix. It is a French novel that has been translated into English. It was longlisted for one of the literary prizes. It again is a short novel, but it looks at immigration between France and England. For those of you, if you don't know, France does not, have tent cities with migrants, and they have their own issues with immigration. And so even as Middle Easterners will go to France on their way to England. And with the English Channel, there's perils of crossing, similar to, in my mind, I compared it to Cuba, Florida type perils. And you take a look at empathy and weariness of empathy, weariness when you have a job and you hear the same thing over and over again, and you hear the abject desperation of migrants from many countries. So you'll want to take a slow read. It's stunning and beautiful, and I don't know, I took it really to heart as our own country's struggling with policy and immigrants and migrants, to know that we're not the only ones, and look outward and to other countries. And these are other industrialized countries, first world countries. So take a look at that. It's here at the library. A short novel, won't take you a long time, except that you will think about it a long time.
Cool.
So that one probably made the biggest impact on the other books I've read this month.
Absolutely.
All right, number-wise.
Gosh, they're in different bins again. We seriously are all different.
We are all messed up today.
trying new stuff. Okay, number.
Get out of our boxes.
Number 12.
Number 12. Woohoo! I have a short one.
Oh, nice. I don't know what mine's about. What's yours? You go first.
I have 1 Hour of Fervor by Barberry is the last name, and I just totally went out of my head her first name. She wrote The Elegance of a Hedgehog, which I enjoyed. That one took place in an apartment house, and it just had a quirky set of characters and drama between those things. An Hour of Fervor is one of her newer books, so I'm very excited to read it. Has a lovely fox on the cover.
Delightful. I am reading The Improbable Life of Ricky Bird by Diane Connell.
I do not know.
I don't know either.
Oh, Muriel Barberry. I did have it written down here. Muriel. Can't forget Muriel. That's a good French name. Again, I miss reading the French novels.
Lately. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then our book prompt.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy. Well, it can't be YA or juvenile. We've done those. Cross that off our list.
I think we've done this one before.
Did they get
I'm thinking we have done this book prompt, so we're starting again.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy, long one. A book where the main character's race is different than yours.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That one we have not done.
Ooh.
So that one will be interesting. If you need help finding a book, we got 2 people here who can help you out.
Absolutely.
We have some great multicultural books here at the library that have either been on the literary list.
Yep.
If you haven't had a chance to read James, hey, read it for your TBR.
Gosh,
and actually listen to it.
Listen to it instead.
Listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
It is fantastic book.
Narration there is beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, their narrator did such a good job in James. Yeah.
And then, but there's lots of other things that are multicultural right now that I would love to share with others.
Yeah.
And, read out of that box. Go to another country. You know what? You want to go to South America. You want to go to Cuba. You want to, now's your chance to get lost.
In your book.
Good chance to do some armchair traveling.
Yeah, armchair traveling.
Armchair traveling. That's what it's called.
I like that. I don't think I've ever heard that. That's good.
Really?
No. Yeah.
Armchair traveling.
That's good. Yeah.
When you can't leave, let your book take you.
I love that. Yeah.
All right, with that thought, come in, grab your new multicultural books, or if you want to read anything that we're suggesting, we can help you get going so you can have your own armchair. You can book your armchair travel trip.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Happy reading.
Happy reading. What?